Rohit, what would you like Google to focus on in regards to their longer term investments, what we were just talking about? Because of course, the common, I guess you could say, maybe thought on the street right now is that Google is in a vulnerable position given Microsoft's investment in OpenAI and the potential there for AI.
Yeah, absolutely. As in, it is in a vulnerable position. They are losing the PR war, if you will. They are not yet losing any fundamental kind of profits so far. So far being the key word there. So I think from prioritizing long-term investments, Silicon Valley has always believed that Google is the leader in AI. Google has always done the cutting-edge research and brought around new products on AI. But we aren't seeing any real direct-to-consumer AI killer app from Google yet. So I think that's what we need to focus on. What is that AI killer app that Google can introduce in the next 3, 6, 12 months, and how can they turn the PR table into a more of a fundamental battle as such?
Rohit, you mentioned wanting to see more cost-cutting measures from Alphabet. And I mean, they announced some earlier this year with making dramatic job cuts, which you hadn't seen really in the company's history. So what is it that you want to see from them next with regard to cost-cutting measures?
Again, I think we need to acknowledge that we are still in a soft revenue growth zone for entire industry. Google is showing search revenues growing 1 to 2%. So that's not heroic by any measures. So as we are in this soft revenue growth era, we think costs also need to grow in line. And I think hiring needs to slow down. So if they had laid off so many people, yet the headcount increased sequentially quarter over quarter. So I think we need a little bit of softer headcount growth, or in fact, we would like to see headcount to be actually declining quarter over quarter, just so that the base of operating expense that Google carries forward while the revenue growth is softer, I think that goes in line. So I feel that there needs to be a little bit of extra discipline from a cost standpoint, and with the revenue upside that we are seeing, that would just simply put rocket ship boosters to the stock.